Hi engines, we are back for part 2 of ENHYPEN's newest mini album. We have 3 songs left we have to do: Shakan, Bills, and Karma. I talked a little bit about Bills at the beginning of my part 1 reaction, that I had heard a lot about it, but I haven't heard any of the song. But with what I have heard, my expectations for the song are very, very high, so I'm really, really excited. But the first one we are doing is Shakan. Now, the most famous Shakan I know is Box, and I'm pretty sure just like in music in general, Box Shakan is very, very famous, because I feel like when you learn about music, it's a little bit different for me because I did music for so long, so I'm going to know more about just like famous pieces of music. But we were even talking about Box Shakan in music appreciation, so I feel like people who necessarily aren't familiar with classical pieces of music would still probably know Box Shakan. But it's a very specific style, 3/4. So I'm assuming they're gonna follow that pattern. I'll be able to tell more when I hear the song, but I'm very excited for this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into Shakan. 태양 없이 그늘진 성 시들어도 농염한 센트 죽은 꽃들의 키스에 향기를 입혀 내 입맞춤 태양보다 찬란한 그게 바로 나. So the song is in 4/4, which I mean makes sense. I feel like most K-pop songs are in 4/4. Most songs are in 4/4 because it's just like standard. The Shakan is also a type of dance, which makes sense. So I went more the like musical route instead of the dance route. This one's, ooh, I like this one. I love this build up. Oh, time out. Have I ever explained how much of a fan I am of Heesung's voice? Oh. This is my favorite part. Oh, I remember this whole chorus. Oh, I'm a big fan of that one. Oh god, that was so good. I'm a big fan of that one. I always like y'all know me, as long as I've been doing this channel, or as long as I've been into K-pop, R&B B-sides. Anything R&B influenced, R&B-esque, if it's mixed genre with R&B and stuff, I literally don't care. I love R&B B-sides. That's literally the reason I got into ENHYPEN. Because I felt like Third Gen largely utilizes R&B music, especially on their B-sides. But I think when I first got into K-pop, or not when I first got into K-pop, but like as I got into K-pop, the thing that held me back with a lot of fourth gen is there wasn't enough R&B B-sides. It's not like every B-side had to be R&B, but I was just like, I need something. I literally couldn't find any. I was having such a hard time just because I can get a group can get my attention with their title tracks, but like if I have to really enjoy their B-sides to really end up fully standing the group and like buying albums and all that stuff. And I was just having a hard time really like committing to groups, especially in fourth gen. And now there may be fourth gen groups out there that like there have been, now that I have ventured out more, I've discovered other fourth gen groups that have utilized R&B in their B-sides, like The Boys is one example. But what really hit me like a ton of bricks for the first time in fourth gen was hearing Fever. I was like, this is what I've been looking for. This is it. And like I've been stuck with ENHYPEN ever since. This kind of music from ENHYPEN I am obsessed with. I eat it up every single time because it just sounds so good. That chorus part. Heesung did it. I don't even know if Heesung did it the first time or the second time. But when Heesung did it the first time, I was like, yes, this part. And then Nicki did it the second time. So good. I love that part of the song. Next we have Bills. This is the one I've heard the most about. This is the talk of the town. This is their couple song. A lot of people have really enjoyed Bills. So with a song titled like Bills, I'm kind of expecting something very upbeat. But I feel like every time I expect something very upbeat, it ends up being a really, really slow song. So let's just go ahead and get into this. So Bills. See, so it's slower. You just gotta expect the unexpected. Okay, no, it's kind of upbeat. I want to say something, but I'm gonna wait till the chorus. Nicki. Okay, we had already heard the chorus. Okay, I haven't seen their performance on them countdown. I just know they did one. But I stopped this at 127. So, but this song makes me feel like it doesn't have a choreo to it. But I don't think Polaroid Love did either. Polaroid Love didn't, and they still promoted with Polaroid Love. So it's really interesting because usually a couple songs are you have the title track, but then you also have like they did Paradox Invasion with Pass the Mic or Future Perfect. But and like Paradox Invasion is very upbeat, hip hoppy, fun choreo that they did to go along with their title track. But this is more like settled. I don't think this would have a choreo to it. But I'm not entirely sure. I would have to wait till I saw the performance. Ooh. I don't know. So, okay. We're going to take it back a little bit. So I got into ENHYPEN and then watched Island. When I watched Island, I was like, I feel like I would really enjoy producer Wonder Kid because I really like ENHYPEN's music. I don't know because I've seen the track list, but I don't remember who produced what. But ENHYPEN's so it's really interesting because I feel like I guess to compare it to something, like with SM, a lot of their songs are produced by the same people. They have a lot of in-house producers. So even though each group has its own distinct sound, the SMP is still very, very much involved in all of their music. I kind of feel the same way with HYBE music. But with ENHYPEN's feels different from the rest of HYBE. And I feel like it's because Wonder Kid is their main producer. Because there are other groups in HYBE that I'm like, you have beautiful like baritone or low voices in your group and you do not utilize them at all. And it drives me insane, but I've never felt that way with ENHYPEN's music. I've always been like, this is like this section of Nicki's and Sunghoon's is so well produced. So well produced. And so I never feel like I never feel like I want more from the lower registers of ENHYPEN because things like this are always given to me. Now I don't know if Wonder Kid was like the lead producer or did the arrangement and composition of this song, but I feel like throughout ENHYPEN's discography, I've never felt like they were underutilized. So, and now that we're seeing them get older and older, their voices are changing even more, the registers are getting even deeper, they're still finding ways to utilize those deep registers, and they're so rich, and they bring so much to a song that I wish I could get other producers to understand that low voices can bring so much to a song, but they just don't utilize it. But like I said, I've just never felt that way with ENHYPEN. Even like Sunu into Nicki into stuff, so good.
얼마나 아파해야 다가볼 수 있을까 Sign 갑작스레 재촉하는 배우제로 sign 눈물로야 배우게 된 right price I don't wanna let you go 돌이킬 순 없을
I even talked about it on the title track.
점점 비싸져만가 이별의 price I just wanna let it go Why don't you just let me go Have to pay 지쳐지 뭐 Have to pay 이별의 값 Have to pay 내 눈물로 이걸로 부족한 걸 Sign 갑작스레 재촉하는 bills 위로 sign 눈물로야 배우게 된 right price I just wanna let it go Why don't you just let me go, me go
Oh, yeah. I really enjoyed that song. The whole spiel I did about the deeper registers was what I needed from this song and what I got. But even, and another thing I like about ENHYPEN is it's not just those guys are there solely for their lower register and that's it. Because my favorite part in Shout Out is literally Nikki and Sunghoon's part. Because they get to show off the like high notes and their more upper register. So next we have Karma, which is our closer, our last song. I'm a big fan of closers. I just always have been. So I feel like I'm really going to enjoy this song, especially with a song title like Karma. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. Ooh. Ooh. The rock influence. Oh. I thought they were gonna let him curse. I feel like there's an explicit version out there. Ooh, okay, the like second part of that phrase of Sunghoon's, they changed. And I was a fan of it. Hold on. This part. Will they go down? The add-ins of the cheering and everything. first time I heard this part, it threw me off. Because I thought the whole song was going to be kind of punchy, given the like guitar sections we're hearing right now. It just gives that vibe, the rock elements to it. But that section is very, very melodic, so it threw me off. Okay, ending it on the guitar solo. I feel like that one is going to be very much utilized during their tour for concerts and everything. I also feel like there's an explicit version out there, because I know that is the case with some songs. But I like this. I like the closer and everything. Oh god. Chacon was really good. Oh. The middle of the album was so strong for me. Even like Fate, because the narration section, it's almost hard to like, it's not a full song, so it's hard to really judge it, but then the singing aspect of Fate was phenomenal. Bite Me was fantastic, absolutely fantastic, but like the meat of this album was so good. That middle part of the album was really, really good. I'm excited to see Bills. I saw that they did what was it, Into the Island 2023 version, and I would 100% react to that if I did not think, during their Dark Blood special showcase, Into the Island 2023 version, I would 100% react to that if I did not think it was going to get blocked. But that's so crazy. But it's also crazy that it's only, I say only, but it's been 3 years since they debuted. But thinking about watching Island, that feels like so long ago. But yeah, really, really enjoy this album. Excited to see their promotions. The outfits they had for Bite Me on M Countdown were beautiful. The styling for if all of their jackets, I'm a sucker for like bedazzled, pearled, whatever jackets. I think they're so beautiful. Just the lining of it, they look so uncomfortable to dance in, but visually they are stunning. So I am so excited for the Bite Me stages and the styling of all this week and next week. But really, really looking forward to their promotions. Excited for the dance practice and everything else to come out for them. I'm kind of behind on reactions because 1, I was out of town, but 2, my computer has been super slow. I'm having to like work off of a second computer. But hopefully I can get to their other videos as soon as possible. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Go give this album lots of love. Go give their promotions and performances lots and lots and lots of love. Really just so excited to continue watching ENHYPEN grow in their music and develop as artists. It's always so exciting. But really do enjoy this title track a whole bunch. I'm a big fan. And like I said, even with the concept trailer that they did earlier, the like 8-minute long one, I think it was Dark Blood. Their stuff is Dark Moon, but I think that was Dark Blood. This concept is really cool. Like, it is vampires, which is like a pre-existing theme that has been around forever, but they do their own take on it, and it's just really exciting to watch videos about it. So really enjoy ENHYPEN's comeback. So, but with that being said, be on the lookout for my next ENHYPEN reaction, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, engines.